What's up guys, thanks for tuning in on today's video. I'm Gabe and today I'm going to be doing a product review of these 2010 to 2013 Camaro SS or RS headlight tints. And I'm also going to be not only reviewing them but showing you guys how to install them. It should only take a couple minutes to do, pretty simple to do, and it really does transform the entire look of the car. Now off the bat guys, you will see that this one right here is the headlight that has the tint. Looks very nice. And a little backstory as to why I bought the tints. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing kind of like a new theme to the car. I'm going to be blacking out the car a lot more, just to really bring out the black and blue combo with the little hints of yellow accents, which if you guys saw on my Instagram, I actually installed a new 6.2 liter badge with the L in this race yellow color that matches my brake calipers. You guys can check out a lot of content that I don't normally post on YouTube on my Instagram. It's also a great way for you to interact with all of the interactive stories that I have, whether they're car votes or guess the car by the exhaust quizzes that I do on a weekly basis. You guys definitely are going to enjoy some of the content that I post out there. And again, some of the things I don't actually bring it to YouTube, so you might be the first to know before everybody else does. So go ahead and follow my Instagram guys if you aren't already. But no more shouting out the Instagram. Let's get back to the video. It does make the car look significantly different. Well, I wouldn't say significantly, and that's kind of the reason why as to why I went with the 35% tint. I am not a big fan of completely blacking out the headlights. I kind of just wanted to give it like a soft tint to kind of give it that darker look. I didn't really want to go all out just because for me it doesn't look as good, and it really wouldn't sit right with me. So that's why I went with the 35. Of course, the link that I've provided in the description below does have a couple options. I do believe that the most popular is the 20%, which is a lot darker than this, and a 35% tint, which is what I have. Kind of like a lighter tint there, but it still looks a lot better and looks significantly different than the clear stock one. As I mentioned before guys, this is going to be one of the first couple mods that I'm going to be doing over the next couple weeks to really black out my car. I will be making videos of those throughout the next couple weeks. But without further ado guys, now that you've seen how the actual headlight tint looks like, let's go ahead and start showing you what comes in the package, what are the tools that you'll be needing for this installation, and of course the actual installation process from point A to Z. When you guys decide to order the product from the link that I have attached in the description below, this is what you'll be getting. Here are the turning signal bulb housing covers, and of course here's the main headlight, and this is going to be for the fog light, and this is for the side marker, which I really don't need to use because I kind of already did that, but nonetheless it's cool that they include that. And this is from the old one that I use. I don't actually have the fog lights anymore, so this is not very useful at this point. And it also comes with this squeegee here, which is going to be extremely useful, particularly for the primary headlight tint. You will be needing a oh, gotta toss that out now. Might as well use it for this. But what you're going to be using is a microfiber towel and a squeegee. That way you won't actually scratch the tint when you're applying it on the headlight. And the reason why I say that is because, well, that kind of happened to me. Let me show you in a moment. It happened over here and over here, so follow directions guys, trust me. Okay guys, so now that we've kind of gone over what the kit includes, I'm gonna go over what you actually need, which is basically only those things, and a spray that has soapy water. This is not degreaser. I actually emptied it out, but I'm reducing, reusing, and recycling, like my boy Bob the Builder said. But you can use a hair dryer as well. I really didn't need to use it for this one. I mean, for that side, that's kind of like a little extra, but you don't really need it to install it. Okay guys, step one is going to be to essentially clean the area of operations. So you're going to clean here, 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 and if you had fog lights, here, and the side marker over here. So let's go ahead and start cleaning this area, which is where we're going to install the actual tints. As an additional step, I'm actually going to clay bar it. That way I can get all the grime out of the way. You may not be able to see it, but there is some right there. right, as you guys can see, the headlight and the turning signal and emergency signal housing is nice and clean. So let's go ahead and proceed with the next step. All right, so the next step is actually going to be the fun part now, which is actually peeling off the tints, spraying them with soapy water, and then start applying soapy water and start positioning the actual tint. And let's go ahead and start doing that. What you'll want to do now is start positioning the tint like so. Don't worry about the bulges right now. Just want to make sure that you align it like this. And once you've gone ahead and done that, you can start using the squeegee board here and start pushing out all the soapy water and the air, which we're going to do right now, just to make sure any last minute moves. There we go. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and start carefully pushing it upwards. So, but as you can see, you're going to want to lightly do it like this. There you go. One word of advice is to do it one side at a time. That way it'll start kind of like filling in these gaps. Just want to make sure you do that until all of the bubbles and all of these wrinkles are flushed out. And now let's proceed with the turning signals and the emergency light housing. This is actually going to be a lot easier than the actual headlight itself, because it's really just plug and play. So we're going to go ahead and spray that. We're going to go ahead and peel that off. This is going to be on the side that goes like this. And the soapy water kind of helps because you can actually just slide it in like so. That's what she said. There you go. And that's it. All right, so you can go ahead now and get your squeegee board. This is gonna be like this. Do the same thing as we did before. This time it's a little bit wet, so you don't want to apply too much pressure, because then you actually just knock it out of place. So, all right, then you can go ahead and start removing some of the excess soapy water here. If there aren't any more bubbles, you are done. So there you have it, guys. This is the final product. All right, guys, so that pretty much concludes the install and review of the headlight tints and the turning signal tints, and also the fog light tints if I actually had the fog lights, but I actually don't. But the main attraction is, of course, the headlight and the turning signal bulb tint. And I have to say, guys, it does look a lot better than before. If you're looking for a very inexpensive exterior mod, this is definitely something that I recommend. It does make the car look just a little bit more aggressive. Again, it does do exactly what I wanted to do when it comes to the blacking out, you know, just making it a lot darker. But overall, guys, the product itself is very good. It seems to fit pretty normally. There are a couple spots that it does not, you know, completely cover, but again, it's just so insignificant. Like this section here, you can't even see it because there's just not enough light. But again, you take a step back, don't even notice it at all. If you guys found this review and how-to useful, go ahead and give me a like, guys. I do appreciate it. It does help a lot with the algorithm. If you guys enjoy my content overall, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my product reviews, my car reviews, my vlogs, any of those videos. Guys, don't forget to hit me up on the DMs on Instagram if you have any questions, or if you guys just want to have enjoyable GV aspirated content. Again, guys, you won't regret following my Instagram. But guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I will catch you next time.